Hello and good day to one and all. Dr. Frank is back with another set of predictions. Apologies for no predictions yesterday on YouTube and Instagram, respectively. If you follow all my formats, you would have seen that I put some predictions out on Twitter. Two predictions out, didn't I? Chelsea to win under 5 goals, which cashed, as well as Manchester City to win under 5 goals, which also cashed. So apologies for them not being on YouTube or on Instagram. But again, if you follow me on all platforms, you would have caught them for sure. With that being the case, we are now 51 wins and 55 losses, which is obviously still going to be respectful overall. You know the drill. If you like the content, we continue to bring out, like, share, subscribe, retweet, follow, positive, negative comments. Keep them coming, of course. Now, two matchups I'm looking at in the Premiership today. First one is going to be Brighton versus Tottenham. We've heard the news about Romero now being out for 4 to 5 weeks, which is no good for that Tottenham defence, especially as they lost a Dutch guy. What was he? Van Den? Can't remember what his name is. So it's probably going to be the likes of Emerson Royale and Dyer in defence, or Dyer and Davies. It's not the defence that you want. I mean, I know Udogi's back with Poro, so they'll be pushing forward. But there's going to be a lot of exposure in that back line for sure. And Brighton can definitely get at them. Brighton at the Amex Stadium, they've got a lot of injuries as well in their defence, in all honesty. And to be honest with you, a lot in that midfield. Tottenham have it. Do you know what? They're both the same. Both have horrible injuries in defence as well as midfield. And it's just about how they're going to cope with that over this period of time, as well as suspensions and what have you as well, aren't they? So with both defences and midfields being so fragile and fragmented, both teams to score, yeah, I'm looking at that. Both teams to score and under 5 goals is what I'm looking at here. Both teams to score and under 5 goals. And the odds for that you're looking at is just over double your money at 2.05. 2.05 in regards to that one. And then we've got to look at Arsenal versus West Ham. We know what West Ham did in the League Cup earlier this season against Arsenal and what have you. But do we take that seriously coming into the Premier League games? Of course we don't. Arsenal are a different kettle of fish in the Premier League, pushing for that title as far as things are concerned. And you know what? West Ham, few injuries themselves coming into this one. No real leader up front. I know they've had to push Bowen up front there now. And they're doing well with Kudus and Paqueta and what have you. But yeah, I think Rice bosses this game against his former club, in all honesty. And Arsenal have enough chances to put them away. I don't think they blow them away, but I think they put them away. So with that being the case, Arsenal to win the game and under 5 goals is what I'm looking at in this game combined. And the odds for that is 1.70. So quick recap, nice and simple, really. What am I looking at here? Brighton versus Tottenham Hotspur. I'm looking at Brighton and Tottenham Hotspur, both teams to score, yes, and under 5 goals in the match. So, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, don't care what the score is. Both teams to score, yes, and under 5 goals in the match. Odds of 2.05. And then I'm looking at Arsenal versus West Ham. I'm looking at Arsenal to win the game and under 5 goals in the match combined. And the odds are the shortest I will go, as you know, 1.70. So there you have it. That's what I'm looking at as far as today's Premier League matches are concerned. Dr. Frank signing out for now. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.